Hello viewers, hope you are all well. Let's start with test number 3. Question number 1. At which of the following levels should companies' inventory be held to better serve the consumer market? A. Raw or component parts. B. Work in process. C. Fully assembled tools. D. Packaged finished goods. The correct answer is C. Holding inventory at the fully assembled tools levels ensures faster order fulfillment, reducing lead times for the consumer market. This balances responsiveness and cost efficiency by avoiding delays associated with final assembly. Question number 2. The voice of the customer refers to identifying customer wants through which two of the following mechanisms? 1. Working to resolve customer complaints. 2. Listening to requests from potential customers. 3. Producing reliable products consistently. 4. Conducting in-depth qualitative customer interviews. Here, option C, which says 2 and 4 are correct. The voice of the customer focuses on understanding customer needs and expectations through direct feedback. Listening to requests from potential customer and conducting in-depth qualitative interviews help gather insights to improve products and services. Question number 3. Design for manufacturability is supposed to result in which of the following? A. Improved product quality. B. Reduced training needs. C. Reduced product features. D. Delayed market introductions. Here, option A is correct. Design for manufacturability focuses on optimizing product design to simplify production, reduce costs, and enhance reliability. This leads to improved product quality by minimizing defects, ensuring consistency, and enhancing overall performance. Question number 4. Which of the following measures of manufacturing would be most appropriate for company's environment? A. Cost per unit. B. Direct labor efficiency. C. Machine utilization. D. Master schedule compliance. Here, option D is correct. Master schedule compliance ensures that company meets production plans and delivery commitments, aligning with customer demand and business objectives. It is the most appropriate measure as it reflects the company's ability to execute its production schedule efficiently. Question number 5. Which of the following statements are true regarding corporate strategy? 1. A business needs to complete the strategy development once. 2. It is a dynamic, ongoing process which changes with the business. 3. Corporate objectives are developed by functional area in the company. Here, option C, which refers to 2 and 3, is correct. Corporate strategy must change with the business because internal and external forces constantly cause the company to change. As part of the overall strategy, objectives are developed by major functions to support the overall strategy. Question number 6. In deciding which forecasting technique to use, a company's management must take many factors into account. Which of the following must be considered? 1. The cost versus the value of the forecast. 2. The order promise policy. 3. The degree of accuracy necessary. Here, option B, which refers to 1 and 3, is correct. The cost of producing the forecast versus the value to be received must always be considered. If a high level of accuracy is required, this will help determine the technique to use. Order promising policy has no bearing on the method of forecasting. Question number 7. To be useful in master scheduling, a forecast should be expressed in which of the following? A. Dollars of shipments. B. Units of shipments. C. Capacity hours. D. Labor hours. The correct answer here is B. For the forecast to be useful, it must be expressed in items, quantities, and dates. Dollars are not useful in master scheduling and would have to be converted to units to be useful. Question number 8. The delivery cycle can be best defined as A. The time elapsed between receipt of the order and production. B. Time elapsed between product shipment and customer's receipt. C. The time elapsed between the receipt of the customer order and the shipment of the product. D. None of the above. Here, option C is correct. Delivery cycle time is the actual time from receipt of the customer order to the time of product shipment. Question number 9. A company uses a random location storage system in the warehouses. While the inventory balances are accurate, it is plagued by picking problems. Which of the following should be checked? 1. Personnel could need retraining. 2. Locations should be cycle counted to verify correct locations on the system. 3. Purchase orders may be late. Here, option A, which refers to point 1 and 2, is correct. Whether purchase orders are arriving late really has no bearing on a locator system. Until stock is placed in location, the system does not know it exists. A review of training would be warranted as new people may not have been trained properly to pick. Also, locations in a warehouse must be cycle counted similar to inventory records to validate procedures. Question number 10. Which of the following will most impact the master production schedule if inaccurate? A. Bill of material structures. B. Lead times of raw materials. C. Operation sequencing. D. Inventory balances. Here, option D is correct. The inventory balances of the master production schedule items, if not accurate, will cause the MPS to be overstated or understated depending on the error. Question number 11. To monitor the capacity requirements plan, which of the following techniques would be used? A. Finite loading. B. Rough cut capacity control. C. Input output control. D. Critical ratio. Here, option C is correct. Input output control ensures that only work which can be completed is planned for the given work center. The output is compared to the input, so planned output equals or exceeds planned input. Actual results are measured against the plan. Question number 12. Which of the following best describes the technique critical ratio? A. It helps plan capacity. B. It helps with priority planning. C. It determines when to change the MPS. D. None of the above. Here the correct answer is B. It helps determine priorities by finding the ratio between time remaining and work remaining. If the ratio is less than 1, it indicates being behind. If the ratio is greater than 1, it indicates being ahead of schedule. Question number 13. Production department produces part A in 4 operations. During the prior month, the department earned 1200 standard hours by producing 1000 parts. The department worked 1000 hours to produce these parts. What is the department efficiency? A. 83%, B. 100%, C. 120%, and D. 200%. The correct answer here is C. The efficiency is determined by dividing the standard hours earned by the actual hours worked, which is 1200 divided by 1000 equals to 1.2, which is 120%. Question number 14. In the widget company, every piece of a given lot must be finished before any piece of the lot is processed at the following work center. The company is running A. A gapped schedule. B. A finite schedule. C. A detailed operation schedule. D. An infinite schedule. Here, option A is correct. A gapped schedule is run when every piece in a lot is finished before being processed into the next operation. This causes gaps in time between the end of one operation and the beginning of the next operation. Question number 15. Inventory shrinkage has occurred when physical inventory dollars are less than book inventory dollars. What is the effect of inventory shrinkage on company's profit and loss statement? A. Decrease in the cost of goods manufactured. B. Increase in inventory dollars. C. Decrease in sales dollars. D. Decrease in profits. Here, option D is correct. Inventory shrinkage leads to unaccounted losses, increasing the cost of goods sold without generating revenue. This reduces overall profits, negatively impacting the company's profit and loss statement. Question number 16. A shop packet will contain all the following except A. Engineering drawings, B. Bill of materials, C. Route sheets, D. Customer information. Here, option D is correct. While the customer might be identified, it is not necessary to include the customer information in the shop packet. The other items listed in option A, B, and C would generally be included. Question number 17. Work in process inventory serves to decouple which of the following? A. Production from suppliers. B. Finished good inventory from customer demand. C. An operation from succeeding operations. D. Production from distribution channels. Here option C is correct. Work in process inventory acts as a buffer between different production stages, ensuring that delays or inefficiencies in one operation do not disrupt succeeding operations. This decoupling helps maintain a smooth production flow and reduces bottlenecks. Question number 18. Which of the following is generally a function of the physical distribution system? A. Production activity control. B. Production planning. C. Packaging. D. Bill of material. Here option C is correct. Packaging is a key function of the physical distribution system as it protects products during storage and transportation while ensuring efficient handling. It also supports logistics by facilitating easier shipment, tracking, and customer delivery. Question number 19. If the annual revenue is $750,000, the annual cost of goods sold is $500,000 a year, and the average inventory is $100,000, what will be the inventory turn ratio? A. 7.5, B. 2.5, C. 5, D. 4. Here option C is correct. Ideally, a manufacturer carries no inventory. However, this is not practical since inventory is needed to support manufacturing and often to supply customers. How much inventory is enough? A convenient measure of how effective inventories are being used is the inventory turns ratio. The formula for inventory turn is inventory turns is equal to annual cost of goods sold divided by average inventory in dollar. So it's going to be 500,000 divided by 100,000 is equal to 5. Question number 20. The ability to negotiate price is dependent on the type of product. Which of the following product could generally be negotiated? A. Maintenance, repair, and operating supplies. B. Copper, coal, wheat metal. C. Standard electronic components. D. Made-to-order motors. Here the correct answer is D. Generally made to order items which are made to specification and could be obtained from many sources can be negotiated. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate the time and attention of all my viewers. If you want to practice more questions, please click the video. Thank you.